Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Okay, getting set up here. Trying a little bit different setup here. Working with my computer that was so beautifully given to me as a gift from a good friend, and I'm so thankful. I'm thankful for friends, and you all know how I feel about giving. Our scripture says, "Give, and it shall be given." It never will break you to give and pay things forward. Any good that you do will definitely come back to you. I am going to see what this looks like now. Can everybody see me and hear me? I'm trying to broadcast through my computer here. Can't really see my face, can you? I don't know if my hat will stand up. This hat's getting pretty old and soggy. Is that better? Ooh, light is so bright. Let me put those on. I see my friend TJ is here. I am going to turn this down. TJ, what is my sound? What is my sound like, and is there any feedback? I've got 3 devices on, but the other 2 are muted. See and hear you good. Thank you, TJ. Hey, Papa Mozo, aka the Vlog Father. Yes, my friend, and you are the one who gave me that title. You sound fine, no feedback. Good. I have learned, friends have told me that if you have multiple devices on, it goes into a feedback loop, and I definitely don't want that. So if that starts for some reason, please let me, or if you know who's causing the feedback, let them know if you can tell who it is. But I don't have any. I don't have an in-ear monitor, and I don't really need one. I can hear myself talk just fine. But I do want to hear you all when I bring somebody up on the screen. So let me try. I'm going to have some guests here in a jiffy. Does anybody say jiffy anymore? Let's see. I am trying my best to figure out how to turn up my volume. Now maybe, I don't know. Maybe I did that just then. I don't know. I am not hearing. May have said that today. TJ, while it's just a couple of us in here, can you do me a favor and come on screen for just a second to give me a check on my audio? I'm trying to hear what my computer sounds like. I'm still getting used to this. This is only the second time I've used it. I would if I weren't at work. Oh, okay. Yeah, can't do that. Okay. It's coming in waves on my different. I've got a phone, I've got a tablet, and I've got my main computer front and center here that I am trying to work with. I don't see where to find a volume control on. Dewey is here. Hi, Dewey. How are you, buddy? Dewey, can you do me a favor and click that link up above there and come on screen for just a sec. I just want to see if my audio is working because I don't have any in-ear system right now. And I'm just wanting to check voices before my guests come on, which I will definitely. Well, there's Tyler. He is one of my guests, so we'll get him to come up. Tyler, I'm checking audio. I can't. I've got my phone and my tablet turned down, but I want to hear what my guests sound like on my computer screen. There you are, Tyler. Click on that and let me bring you on screen so I can hear, hopefully, hear whatever is being said. You know, I am not entirely certain where the volume control is. Well, we'll figure it out. Thanks, Sailing Away with T&K. Great show, Tyler. Yes, Tyler did a very good show. We're going to be talking to Tyler in just a minute. And we've got another young man that's going to help me here. And that is none other than our friend from Happy Cruising, Mr. Dominic. Dominic,
Hello, Mozo.
How are you? Oh, okay. It sounds good on my computer. I'm glad you did that because I didn't know what it sounded like on my computer. Thank you. How are you, Dominic? Good to have you, buddy.
And although I haven't been posting any videos, I've been doing very well. So, yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. Yesterday you said you were pretty heavily involved with homework in school, so that's always a good sign for a young man. Very good. Very good. We've got Nick. Let's see. Nick, the link is in there. Tyler, the link is in there. I think somebody told me I could put all three of you on at the same time. So I hope to. Is the link still on the screen? I know it is on my screen, but I don't know what it's like on yours. Now that we've got Happy Camping in here, Happy Cruising. There is a Happy Camping as well. I'll be ready in a moment, says Tyler. Hey, Papa Mozo. Nick, the link is in the chat. Love for you to click it. Happy, what is the weather like today? This is a Friday, and it's a beautiful day in Chicagoland. Very unusual for here. However, I wonder what it's like. I believe you're in Florida somewhere. What's your weather like today? You can have up to 6 on air with you, Papa. Oh, okay.
It is very sunny, but this weekend there could be a tropical storm or depression that will be coming in through the south. So be prepared.
Ada or Edda, however you say it, if you're Greek. Edda, that is coming. That is coming your way. You must be in South Florida then, because it's in. That thing is all over the place. It's zigzagging back and forth across the Western Caribbean and the Gulf of Mexico. It might even make a zigzag around Florida. We just don't know. But certainly pray for your safety if you're in South Florida, of course. Well, we pray for. I've got family and friends all over Florida. And we always pray for them. Okay. We've got Tyler getting ready to come up as well.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey. Oh, let me do this. Tell me if this is better. I'm trying to.
Yeah, that's better. There we go.
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. We've got Happy Cruising. You know that guy, Tyler.
Yep.
And now we've got Tyler of the Tyler Show. Just finished his show, actually. He did a real good show. For those of you that don't know, he puts out lots of information. If you need a news source, he's a good place to go because he doesn't just spit out idiocy. He checks his sources, and he spends a lot of time getting his information ready to give to you. And sometimes when you can't get to 15 or 20 different channels yourself, it's much easier just to go over to Tyler's show or one of the good news shows. I always watch either. If I can't find Tyler, I go to Lalito Loca. If I can't do them, I usually go over to Don Terrace on the Don's family. I'll get that wrong. Don's family cruising or something like that. He's a mild mannered Canadian guy. Well, sometimes he's not mild mannered. Depends if you're talking about kids digging in the buffet with their bare hands.
Oh, that actually happens on cruises, so I mean, it's a legit problem.
It is a legit problem. Hey, it happens at the Golden Corral in our town. Uh,
Oh yeah.
I don't think they didn't have many buffets when I was a child, but my mother never would have let me go to a buffet by myself. She would ask me, do you want green beans? Yes. Do you want mashed potatoes? Yes. She would dish it out for me. She would never let me go digging through a buffet. Looky here.
Another interesting thing with our Golden Corral down here in Florida is that they reopened, and supposedly it's better than ever because they make you wear gloves now, so you're not touching everything. So I mean,
Wow. I didn't know that. That's
yeah.
interesting. I think that's a good thing. All right, guys, got to drive home from work. Have a great life. TJ, we thank you so much. If you're home before the hour is up, we go off at 7. I might go off a couple minutes early to give everybody a bathroom break before they go over to Ronnie and Alma's show. But we've got Tyler with us right now, and we've got Nick coming on the screen in just a second. There's Nick.
Hey, how are you
Hey,
guys?
hey.
Hi, Nico.
Hey, how are you?
Nico's. I gave him an Italian name. Everybody gets an Italian nickname. If you want to know how to give somebody an Italian name, you either put a Y on the end or an O on the end. And Nick or Nicholas often gets called Nicky. But in America, Nicky, if you're Italian, Nicky could be a guy or a girl. But if you're not Italian, Nicky is typically more of a girl's name. So I didn't want to insult this young man, so I just called him Nico, which that works too. The Italians don't mistake girls for Nico. We've got our other friend Happy coming back on the screen.
All the cruise junkies are here. First time in a while.
Oh, yeah.
Who is that? All three?
That's all three of us.
The cruise junkies.
Yep.
I want to hear.
Yes, hashtag cruise junkies.
Cruise junkies. Where'd you get that?
There was a guy on the local radio that I listened to. He's called the News Junkie, so I was just like, oh, I'll call it the Cruise Junkies. Works pretty good, surprisingly.
Excellent. And I am looking forward to you guys owning YouTube one of these days. You all three of you should know, I don't have as much contact with Dominic. He doesn't seem to be on here as much, but that's okay. But I am very supportive of the young guys. You're doing things that I'm retired. I'm in my mid-50s, and I dream of having the brains that you have. Of course, it'll never happen. My brains have had so many strokes, it's turning to mashed potatoes up there. But I love watching your material. All three of you. You've got good material. It's interesting. It's also pleasing to the eyes. You do some incredible editing work. I have no idea how to do that. Because what I would do is like this. I would say, and here we have Gatlinburg. When we took it, that would be my idea of editing. Just show it on my phone and say, now this is Dallas. I was here for the World's Fair in 1980. I don't know how to do editing. I just know what looks good and what sounds good. I have spent a lot of time years ago in television work and in the music industry, and you guys never disappoint. You do not.
Thank you. Appreciate your kind words.
I like your speech, Tyler. I've told you several times. I like your attitude because if somebody offers you a suggestion, you don't get all pissy and ugly about it. You just say, okay, and you do try. And it's a wise man. It's a very wise man. If you're a Christian, there's a scripture in the Bible, but it's a wise man that takes information and puts it to use instead of getting defensive about it and say, that I'm doing just fine. No, we learn from each other, and I wish I could do what you guys do, but I have to say I'm just so proud of all three of you. I have been looking forward to this. I've got I've got two of you as moderators on this channel, so anytime you're in here, Tyler and Nick, I know you're both moderators here, or you should be. Is there a way to check that, Nick?
Yes, so we both do happen to be moderators.
Okay, good, good. If you want to put your links in here, and also, let me see what this says. Sorry, my internet is lagging on me, so I have to reside on YouTube to hear you. Just a heads up. Okay, so that just means there's a bigger delay, correct? Is that okay?
Yeah.
I may have to pop out for a moment, but I will be back in a moment. Yeah, that's okay, Tyler. You can go get a drink, but don't make it anything alcoholic, please. Don't want to get the cops called on my show. Over there, you got these guys. Okay, so what I was going to say was, all three of you put your, or are you allowed to? Are you allowed to put your link in this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to go find my link actually. So.
Okay. Moment. Well, you go do that, Tyler, while Nick is putting his in. Nick, okay. Put your link in the chat and let everybody know. And as soon as you do that, I want you to tell us about your channel, Nick.
Alrighty.
Now, your channel what's the official name of your channel? Is it Nick J, or is it like Nick J Amplified, or Nick J Magnified?
So the official name of my channel is Travel with Nick.
Travel with Nick. Okay. Well, that's news to me. You can see how sharp I am, don't you? I'm all over it. Hey, we've got our good friend, and you all know him and love him. That is none other than the great Blaine Raley. Not Raleigh, it's Raley. Blaine Raley, welcome, my friend. Always good to have my brother in here. I have the greatest amount of respect for the man because he has connected so many of us. In fact, I know all three of you young men indirectly through Blaine.
Yeah, I know you through Blaine indirectly.
Yeah, Blaine just brings people together, and that's an admirable quality. We got the Tyler Show YouTube video. I mean, link is what I'm trying to say. How do I'm still trying to learn how to use this laptop computer.
Okay.
I'm not used to. I'm used to there being a mouse, and there's no mouse. I got to play with this flat pad here. Nick. Okay, there's Travel with Nick. Okay, and somebody, if Happy can't put his link in here, then one of you put Happy's link in here.
I'll go do that.
Sure.
Thank you, Tyler. Nick, finish. Tell us more. I'm sorry I interrupted you. Go ahead and tell us about your channel. When did you start a channel?
So I started my channel about a year and a half ago, somewhere around there. And basically, I just wanted to share my traveling experiences with everyone. I didn't want to stick to exactly one thing, like, for example, cruising. I wanted to kind of expand my channel a little bit more so I can reach out to different, how do I explain this, to different people who wanted to see different things besides just cruising. So I try to make those types of videos, like vlogs. And then since this whole shutdown and everything, I started to make cruise news videos. So I'm kind of new at that, but I hope to be able to be one of the first to bring different types of cruise news to everybody, or the latest cruise news. So
excellent. Now, trying to remember the last video I saw of yours. I saw one this week, but I don't remember which one it was, Nick. What was the latest one you came out with?
So the most recent video I posted was my Topgolf video. We recently went to Topgolf. Yeah, so we had some fun there, and I decided to vlog it for everyone. So
yeah, I did comment on that one. I love that video.
Oh, thank you.
You guys make everything look so fun. It makes me wish I were 40 years younger. If I could be 14 again, oh my goodness. And believe it or not, I've been fat as a cow all my life, but I used to do everything that fat people shouldn't do. I I didn't care about swimming. I didn't care about running. I hiked. I went everywhere. My weight did not hold me back. Then I hit 40 and things kind of went sideways. Thank you, Tyler Show, for putting Happy Cruising's link in here as well. I'm going to interview him in just a second. Nick, what is up? What's coming up on the hang on, let me get this right. On the Travel with Nick channel. What's next?
So what I have planned right now is just to continue to do cruise news until we can actually travel somewhere else. We've kind of been looking at some things, but I don't want to exactly release that too early because I want to be able to make it a promise for everybody instead of telling someone something and then us not being able to do it. So just for now, cruise news and miscellaneous vlogs. So
I think Nick's holding out on us. I think he's waiting for Sweeps Week, and he's going to get the biggest ratings. Jonathan Short from the Six Traveling Shorts, welcome to our channel tonight. We have some great guests in our midst. That is Tyler of The Tyler Show, Nick J of Travel with Nick, and Dominic from Happy Cruising. And I'm just finishing a little bit of an interview with Nick, who is a little bit tight-lipped about what's coming up. He's trying to tease us a little bit. I get the feeling Nick might just be a little bit sneaky enough to put out a 10-second teaser and build it all up until right at the end of the 10 seconds he just cuts it off, fade to black, and we're going to be like, what are you putting on next? Well, Nick, I got to say, buddy, you do a great job. Does your family, I'm assuming you live with your family, do you
yes,
have pretty good support? Does your family know what you do?
of course, yes.
I figured that, but I mean, I don't take anything for granted, you know. Does any of your, do your parents or siblings, do they ever want to be involved in any of this? I've seen some of your videos where there were people involved. They were Black, so I didn't know if they were family or friends or both.
Yes, so everybody that's featured on my channel is family. So
Oh, wow. Okay, so at the golf place that those other three cats, they were your family?
yes, they were my family.
Excellent. Golfing is a great activity. And you're going to need YouTube money if you're going to afford golf. I can tell you that. I love playing golf. Now, I've got a thing over here that says private chat. What do I do with that?
So that's the chat where you can basically just chat with us, the host, without actually going on the live YouTube chat.
It's got a little number 1 in a red circle.
Yeah, so you click on that, and that's my chat from earlier. I said I may have to pop out in a few moments, which I may actually have to go do.
Oh, okay. Now, wait. How do I get back? How do I get back? Comments. Never mind. There we go. Okay. You see, you got to hold my hand and walk me through this process. I'm a fumbling idiot where this stuff is concerned. Well, Nick, I say nothing but good on you, buddy.
Thank you.
You're cruise port. You're close. You're in the Houston metropolitan, right?
Yes, around that area.
And so you're closest to the Galveston seaport cruise port. Excuse me.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Now, have you cruised out of Galveston yet, or have?
Oh, yeah. So that's the only port we cruised out of so far.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I would tell you could always catch a plane to Florida or the West Coast, but there's really no need if you're right there at a cruise port.
Yeah.
What is your favorite ship?
So because of experience, the ship, I mean, it's a really, really great ship, but there's not a whole bunch about it that just really stands out from all the other cruise ships. But my favorite cruise ship is the Carnival of Valor. We've been on it multiple times, and we've just had an unbelievable experience with all of the crew. Carnival's crew is always really on par. They're really, really nice. But we've just had a super fun experience on board that ship.
I have never cruised on Carnival, but I'm scheduled to in February, but I really kind of have my doubts if that's going to go.
Oh, okay.
Because I think it's a logistical nightmare. Trying to get everybody, back reloaded on the ship, get the crew, do their simulated cruises. Then, of course, all the different ports, not just the ports they visit, but the departure ports.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of people to get back to work, to get moving again. The hotel industry, the restaurant industry, all has to come together. Cruising is a monumental act of logistics. Oh, I meant to highlight these. Let me go up here. First is the time. I'm putting these on the screen. Welcome, Chris from See the World with Chris. Is tagging not working? I don't know. Nick or Tyler or Happy, can you answer that? Happy cruising.
Well, tagging was working earlier today, so I don't see. If you're on mobile, it doesn't work though, so keep that in mind.
Okay, Chris, did you hear that? Said the technical young man, if you're on mobile, tagging doesn't work. Okay, it's working. Chris, what are you trying to do to me, buddy? Did you guys know that Chris and I have the same birthday?
I did not.
Fun fact. Well, it's a fact. I don't know if it's fun or not, but it's true. We're a couple of old farts from the 60s. Hey, Dewey's on here. Hi, Dewey Ski. Welcome. You probably know these young men. Dewey is a wonderful supporter of all things travel. He's very supportive of probably of all your channels, I would think. But tagging worked for me, Dewey said. Okay, Chris says it's working. Okay, all's well that ends well. But we've got Tyler's show. Then let me put on the next one is Tyler put on Happy Cruising's link. Happy Cruising is Dominic. You don't see his picture, but he looks like a really bright white guy with a gray nose with a tattoo of a white man on his nose. That's what it looks like on my screen. I don't know. It's just some image up there. Let's see. How do I... I can't find Nick's... How do I find...
Welcome to the show, everybody.
Welcome. Now do it. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I'll click on Nick's. And there's Nick. Travel with Nick. Nick, I know you said you might have to go early. If you do, thank you for your time. Keep us informed. Now, okay. I don't have this link, and if any of you do, you're welcome to put it in. The one for Dean with the live chats or live...
Oh, the live place?
Live place, yes. If anybody wants to put that in, you are encouraged. If you're not already, you're probably already involved with that guy. Somebody sent me his link, and he sent me an email. It seems like an on-the-level fellow, so I joined up, but I don't know exactly what that means. But I'm a tech idiot, as we all know. Let me pull that down a little bit.
I can put it in there if you would like.
Excellent. That gives you a schedule of who is on when. I think he puts, it's almost like a TV guide for those of you that remember TV guide. Jayden Morales, good to have you. Remember me, Papa Moses, the kid with the heart surgery. Jayden, I do remember you. I prayed for you. I have been eagerly awaiting a follow-up. Tell us what's going on with you. Good to have you, by the way. The Beach Life. My friend Hani from Arizona. Very good to have you, Hani. I was trying to tag people that weren't in here, says Chris. Okay. Well, Chris, I don't know. Eat some cornbread and feel better about your decisions. I don't know. Travel with Nick put on the Live Place channel. Okay, yeah. And that is, can anybody explain that better? I'm sure you can explain it better than I just did. What is
the live place? I'll explain it.
Okay.
The live place is basically a place where family-friendly live shows basically are listed. So anywhere from the Disney community, from the cruising community, the RVing community. I'm not sure if they're on there yet, but a whole bunch of other communities. You got some educational communities. Basically, any family-friendly live shows that are basically he lists them there. So you have basically it's like a TV directory for live shows on YouTube.
Okay. That is excellent. I think his name is Dean, right, Tyler?
Yes.
Yeah. Seems like a real nice guy. And definitely putting out information that everybody can use. I got to tell you, I set my bells, the notification bells to the highest level. So there are some of you that I get notifications on, and there's some that I don't get notifications on. So he is a good resource for those of you that are trying to find your way through the maze that is live streams. We were talking with Nick just now about his channel, Travel with Nick. He puts out good information. Please continue to support these young men. They do a fabulous job. They're technically proficient, very talented young men. So far, I don't hear any of them mumbling or none of that. I hear good pronunciation. I tend to talk like I have a mouthful of beans because I have some swelling inside my mouth that can't be helped because of some strokes that I've had. And so my speech is very compromised, but I do my best with what I have to work with. But I encouraged all of them to make sure that you overpronounce your words and try to look directly at your camera and at your audience and use your facial expressions. Very good. And you're all doing a great job. Let me go now to, let's see. Tyler, did you say you might have to leave too? I think
I just did it, so I'm fine. So.
Oh, excellent. Okay, let me go to Happy because I don't know. I know his signal. He's fighting. And if somebody gets this sooner than I do, you can relay, or I don't even know if it works that way. Happy, are you here? I think he is. Jayden Morales says, I got an MRI yesterday. Had to put to sleep for a little bit, but they emailed all the pics to the doctor. So we're just waiting.
Yes,
Jayden?
I'm here, Papa Mozo.
Excellent, excellent.
It's just I have to reside on the YouTube because it's like a 10-second delay.
Okay. Well, we're going to do our best. I'm going to give you a moment to discuss your channel. When did you start your channel, and what do you want the purpose of your channel to be? And also, do you have any specific times of week that you go on, or is it just at random whenever? You can let us know these things. And I'll give him just a second because of the lag. Jayden Morales, we will continue to pray for you. Fighting a bit.
For me,
Go ahead.
I started 2 years ago, and the people who inspired me to do like my live streams and videos is the Tyler Show, To Travel and Tour, and Cuz Cruisers. There were the 3 major channels that I was watching that inspired me to do videos from this channel. And could you repeat the last 2 questions? I didn't quite get that. Sorry.
Okay. I wanted to know the purpose. I think the purpose of your channel, or what you want the purpose to be, and if you have a specific schedule, or if you want to have a specific schedule, or do you just want to keep it as an at random type of thing? Whenever you get the material, you put it out. What is it exactly you want to do with the purpose and the frequency of your videos? I'm going to give him a few seconds to answer because we are on a little bit of a delay.
For the first one, my main purpose for this channel is cruises, because it literally says on my name, Happy Cruising.
Happy cruising.
Cruise news and stocks lately, because I have been a major investor in cruise stocks, and for cruise news too. For the live streams, during the school year, I will do it whenever, because it depends on the schoolwork that I have, because I'm learning like Algebra 2. And during the summer, I will go on every Saturday at 12 o'clock p.m.
During the summer.
Yes, during the summer.
Okay. Very good. Very good. You're listening to Dominic of Happy Cruising. Happy Cruising is another channel run just like Nick's. It's another young man doing great work, puts together good videos, good information. He touched on something that I'm very happy to hear. He's young and already investing in the stock market. There is that is a very, very good decision. Proceed with caution, but I don't have to tell you that. If you've invested, you already know how that goes. Um, I don't want any specifics because I'm not trying to be nosy, Dominic, but just let us know, have the cruise stocks done well for you? And again, you don't have to tell us how many you own or with whom you own. Just have the cruise stocks done well for you. Because I hear different people say different things. I know several of them shorted the stock and kind of regretted that. Um, but what is it? Is it working okay for you at this point in your life? And how old are you? Are you 14, 15, 15? I don't remember. I think it's 15, 14 or 15.
For the first question, I invested stocks like earlier this year since the coronavirus was driving our economy down.
Okay.
And from this point on, the cruise stocks are actually growing pretty well, but slowly. So I'm being patient until the COVID-19 pandemic ends. And yeah.
We have Cuse Cruisers. They're on here. Najuma Brown is here. Welcome, Cuse Cruisers. Cuse Cruisers has an interesting comment. Uh, if you don't know Bob and Sarah, they put this. This is what they have to say about you, young guys. Two of the best young creators in the travel community, right there. Okay, we've got three actually. One has a picture of a ship, and I don't think that's his actual face, unless it's a tattoo on his left cheek or something. But Happy Camping is Dominic. He's also based in the Florida area. And all three of these guys have great technical skills. They're doing respectable work. They are good young men, well spoken. They don't mumble. They express with their face and with their voice. Very good. Happy just got my joke about the tattoo. I'm just playing. Hughes missed Happy cruising up there. So sorry. Yeah, Sarah. Happy put some video. I think he had a video. Was he the one that went to Georgia a few months ago? I think.
Yes, that was his video.
Okay, yeah. Uh, did a real nice bunch of video from there. It reminded me so much of the Gatlinburg area, but that area is not far. That's all the same type of country, the topography of the land and everything like that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, if you guys aren't connected with Cuse Cruisers, get connected with them. They're fine people. Cuse Cruisers are based in Syracuse, New York. They were part of the group that was in Cancun last week. Jayden Morales is on here, and he says, Papa Mozo, I have a YouTube channel. Jayden, if you'll tell us what it is, one of my moderators will go over and check that out, and we'll see about putting it on this chat, if that's okay. Happy, I'll give you just a moment to respond because I know we're still using that YouTube delay. Do you have any specific plans coming up for a video series, or are you just kind of waiting for the material to come rolling in again? Is it going to be cruising only, or do you have something else planned that we don't know about? And I'll give you 10 seconds so you can. I know you're on a delay, and my brain's on a constant delay. So.
For my future videos, I will be doing a review of my own cruise line that I am planning to own for the future. I will also be doing a fall vlog and a Christmas vlog that will probably be like 3 to 5 episodes each.
Excellent, excellent, happy Dominic. You and Nick and Tyler need to put your heads together and buy Carnival, and just make it easier for everybody. And I mean, since I love you and have been so encouraging, I think you need to give me like one of the suites on the upper decks, like near the pool, so I don't have to walk too far. I can't walk that well these days, so maybe you could get me one of the suites on one of your smaller ships. You can put me on the upper deck, and I'll be good advertisement. I'll be your ambassador. How about that? Since I'm retired now, I can be your ambassador. I'm glad to hear that, Dominic. I'm very glad to hear you say that. You got to have a dream. The song says, if you don't have a dream, you got to have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you going to have a dream come true? So there's no way to have a dream come true unless you first have a dream. And I say, when you're your age, you can make it happen. Hard work does pay off. Don't let the media convince you otherwise. It does pay off. Life is not fair sometimes. It does dish out some rotten potatoes and some rotten tomatoes and some lemons. But I find that you can use those things in recipes sometimes. So keep up your hard work, Happy. We're so thrilled. I'm so thankful that you joined me here tonight. I want to move now to, okay, here Happy is putting on, yes, my future cruise line will be called Compass Cruise Line. Well, then you might want to talk to Mr. Blaine Raley, Dominic. I don't know if you've been over to Raley Creative Travel. You need to consider maybe asking him if you give him a finder's fee, if he'll let you use his logo. His logo, I believe, is a compass. So I like that idea. Happy going to have Compass Cruise Line. Very good, very good. Now, finally, Tyler, I want to talk to you for a minute. I'm on your videos all the time. I probably don't watch everyone. I try to, but sometimes they'll slip through the cracks, and I'll see them later and go back and watch them later. That's because I get thousands of videos every day, and a lot of people wanting me to watch, wanting me to critique, and different things like that. And I did used to teach public speaking, and I also used to be an English professor at a college in Memphis. But I love watching your videos. You have very good technical skills, as I've already said. Yes, Blaine is a really nice guy, and I will take your advice. Excellent, Happy, excellent. Blaine's a nice fella. He's got
Truly
a
is.
beautiful spirit. There's not a haughty, proud bone in his body. He is a very humble and mild-mannered man who is always willing to help people. And I think he has a special place in his heart for young men who are trying to pull themselves up and do better, than the generation ahead of them. And I applaud you for it, I really do. Tyler.
Hey, Papa Mozo. I don't mean to interrupt you,
Go
but
ahead.
I do actually have to go. But I do thank you for inviting me onto your show tonight. I really enjoyed it.
Take it
Absolutely,
easy, Nick.
Everybody, that
Thank
is Nick J. He has to leave for now, but we are so thankful that he was able to join us. And please go check out his channel. The link is in the chat somewhere. Nick, if you want to put your link in one more time on your way out, feel free to.
Sure.
Please go visit Nick's show. Nick J is the creator of Traveling with Nick, and he does very good work. He's a young man. How old are you, Nick? 15, 14? How old?
I'm 14.
14. Oh, my God. Wow. You guys are so talented. I'm very thankful for your work. We've
Thank
got
you
the
so
ship
much.
show. The ship show's in the house. Bagak. Someone let the rooster out. Dewey said, yep. Nick is putting his Najuma Brown says hi to the ship show. Nick is putting his link in here, but Nick has to go. We are thankful for the time that we have had him. I'm talking now with Tyler. I just also spoke with Happy Cruising, which is Dominic, based in Florida. Nick is in the Houston area, and Tyler is in the Tyler,
Orlando.
Orlando. You know, all those cities in Florida run together. It's like from Daytona to Tampa, all seems like one big city.
Yeah.
Yes, Tyler is in. He's in Vacation Central. If you're in Orlando, that's the most visited city in America for tourism.
It truly is.
Yeah, I've been there many times. I've spoken there when I was a musician and a singer. We did a lot of work there many years ago. Very nice town. I love it, except during hurricanes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. Link is in.
Okay, there is Nick's link. Travel with Nick. Nick, good on you, buddy. Thank you for joining us. You're welcome anytime.
Thank you.
Bye, Nick.
Bye. Have a good day.
Aaron Smith is on here. Hello, all you fine folks. Well, I can only speak for one, but hello, Aaron Smith. I'm one of the fine folks, I suppose. Nick just put his link in there, Travel with Nick. Dominic, go ahead and put your link in there again as well. Dominic is with Happy Cruising. But right now, I'm speaking with Tyler of The Tyler Show. Probably most of you know this young man. He speaks well. He's got a brain that operates faster than any computer I can think of. I think sometimes his mouth can't keep up with his brain because I can see the ideas rolling through his head, and he is wonderful to listen to, but you've got to pay attention. But he really is a sharp guy. He thinks quickly. He's technically proficient. Another good thing I like about him is his bibliography skills. He always checks his sources. He doesn't announce a bunch of crazy crap that can't be substantiated or uncorroborated information. He puts stuff out there that he verifies. And I'm just very thankful for the work he's done. I'm very thankful that I ran across him via Blaine Raley of Raley Creative Travel. That's how I met Tyler way back when. I'm wanting to say in the spring, maybe April?
Yeah, it had to be the spring.
Yeah, okay. Tyler, how long has your channel been on? Tell us that.
Actually, it's been all the way around since 2017. Hard to believe. So I'm thinking of my 3rd year anniversary or something like that. But yeah, I've been around since 2017. I really committed into YouTube since really 2019, since the Harmony of the Seas. That was the one that really sparked my interest in committing to cruise videos and just anything travel. Again, that's another reason I call myself The Tyler Show and not just The Cruise Show, or because I want to, just not be stuck at doing just cruising. I like talking about, other travel, maybe some theme parks, So that's another reason why I picked the Tyler Show, because I want to do a whole bunch, not just stuck to, of course, the cruise community. But the cruise community is awesome.
Absolutely. Happy cruising. If you can hear me, get this. Put your link back in the, or if he can't, Tyler, you can go ahead and put him in there. I'm talking with Tyler of The Tyler Show, and we just let go of Nick. Nick had to run. He's got other commitments. We have some other friends joining us. Welcome, Us and More. That's Dwight and Heather. They're from Cape Coral, Florida. Hey, 10 points. I got the city right. Happy, you will be uploading any new videos? Wants to know, is that Gabby or Gaby? Tyler Show, Travel with Nick. Tyler just put in Travel with Nick, his link again. Thank you, Tyler. Tyler said he's been on the air now for a little over 3 years. We are so thankful for Tyler and for his hard work. Don't think that every young man is misguided and shiftless and has no purpose in life. These are young men here that are doing something productive with their skills and their interests. And that is even their skills with the computer, but also their interests. Tyler lives in the Orlando area, which is a heavily tourist-dependent economy, and he has put out a lot of different theme parks and different vacations that he has taken. He's vlogged it all. I'm very thankful for it. Tyler, before you forget, or you don't have to right now, but make sure before you leave, you put your link in here at least once more.
Okay.
I'm trying my best to give everybody as my Friday featured friend, and I had three today, but it worked out that way. I knew sometime the younger guys are on tighter schedules, and that's okay because of homework and different obligations and stuff. So I had planned to have two or three of these young guys on here to let you know that there are some young people that are doing some great in this world, something wonderful.
There's
Listen,
a whole lot of other young creators in the cruise community. I was just going to. I try to find some new channels almost every day, but I found a lot of new young creators, and I tell
okay,
you, they're going to be the next to go channels in a few years.
Tyler, I was on your show about an hour ago, and you had a friend come in called Pulse Cruise Pulsing or
Yes.
Cruise Pulse. I did go over and I joined their channel. I don't know them, but I certainly took your word for it, and I did read their about section. And so you can let them know if they're friends of yours that I did connect with their channel, and I'm thankful that they did mine as well. Very nice. Who else we have? Najuma Brown saying hi. Next Gen Kids. Oh, that must be Heather talking about the Next Gen Kids. Yeah, that is. That's my sister. I'm going to have to call her back. She likes the Minions. Did you hear the little phone ringing with the
Yeah.
Minions? Um, Next Gen Kids. I think that's what some of these people have nicknamed the three of you
Yes.
guys. Is Cruise Pulse, Tyler? Are they young people like you? Or are
Yeah.
they
So
my
Cruise
age?
Pulse is Landon from Cruise Pulse. I found he's young. I think 10, so younger than me, of course. But
Wow.
he's into that cruise life. Definitely was there. He does a lot of his channel's growing, of course, and it's going to be a good channel. Lately he's been really hoping for the Carnival Mardi Gras to come to Port Canaveral, so he's been there almost every few weeks, checking it out, seeing what's new and stuff. So he's keeping us up to date, of course, on the his fellow Orlandian, so keeping us up to date
Oh, he's
here in
in your
Port
area.
Canaveral, Orlando.
So he is in your area.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. Wow. Well, that's good. I had no idea he was that young. I'll ask you also what I asked Nick a minute ago. Is your family, number one, are they aware of what you do? And number two, are they ever stars in your shows?
So, answer your questions. Yes, they do know what I do the show. They're fully supportive of the show, of course, and they do make some cameo appearances in the show.
Really? Well, you might have to, for all us older people whose minds have turned to mashed potatoes, you might have to put like one of those bubbles above their heads and put, brother, mom, sister, dad, whatever, just to let us know. Cuse Cruisers, I'm talking about my sister's ringtone. I thought it was a nice sound effects, nice ringtone. That's for my sister because she loves, and she's 10 years older than I am. She's in her mid 60s. But for some reason, she loves Despicable Me and Gru. Is that his name? Gru or Groot? I always get them mixed up. One of them's on the Guardians of the Galaxy. No, that's Groot.
Guru, yeah.
Gru is the despicable guy, right?
I think so. Not sure, though.
Yeah, he's that guy that's all hunched over, tries to be mean. Um, Next Gen Kids, us and more. Okay, very good to have our friends. We had on TJ a little while ago from Sailing Away with Team K.
Another great channel.
Yes, absolutely. I've taken a great interest in their channel lately because they've started doing food videos.
Oh,
And TJ always puts on things that are comfort foods, what I call comfort foods. You don't have to be a cooking genius to put something like that together. I like that squash spaghetti that they put on last week. That looked kind of
definitely
good.
was yummy.
Yeah, I've never tried any of them. I would like to. I don't do the cooking anymore. I used to be a decent cook, but those days have come and gone. Who do we have here? Okay. Next Gen Kids. Okay, I am on 3 different devices, but I've got them all muted except my computer.
When I do my shows behind the scenes, it's I literally have 2 devices. I have the editing computer, which is over that side, which is that way. And then I have, of course, the computer I'm on now, and I use this now just for the live show because somehow with the software I use, it takes up so much CPU, which is computer processing unit, so it slows down the show. But luckily now I was able to convert all my editing to another computer, so that doesn't slow down this computer. But definitely a lot of work with screen texting and all that stuff when you're doing a show.
I think I had a bad CPU at some point, and they had to replace my CPU. I was in the hospital for 6 days, but I was just fine with the brand new CPU installed in my hip. So that's, I'm just kidding. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Look at who we got here, Tyler. This is another friend of ours. That is Brad and Kimberly Ryan from the Simi Valley area. These are our friends in California. If you are unfamiliar with the Midlife Crazy Show, all I can tell you is it helps to be midlife and it helps to be crazy. If you are both, then you'll fit in just fine on their Sunday show. I think it's Sunday around 5 or 6. I think it's 5:30 or 6 my time. I'm on Central though. And another friend of mine. This is another friend of mine I am so glad to see. I've been concerned. Very good to see. No, I got the wrong one.
Hey, I have to run. Take it easy.
Okay. Tyler got Tyler got called. Sounds like he got called to dinner. I am putting. What happened to my? There's who I wanted to get on the screen. That is Tommy Travels. He's in the Minnesota area, and we're very glad. I'm always thankful to have him on here. He's a fine man, doing great work. If you like, I'll call them adventures. I think that's what he calls them. I like things like that don't involve a whole week. If you go on a week vacation and you want to vlog it, put it in like 8 or 10 episodes. But I don't always have time to watch that big. I can't watch a 2-hour video. I never have that kind of time at once. I have to go back a lot of times. If I'm getting medical treatment or something, I'll have to go back 2 or 3 hours later and watch another 15 minutes and that type of thing. So if you want some adventures, go to Tommy Travels, go to his channel and subscribe. He puts out some very interesting adventures. He has proven to be a friend to me and to this channel, for which I'm very, very grateful. He's helped me grow this channel and connected me with several people that I maintain regular contact with. And I'm very thankful for people like him. I'm looking forward to seeing him in person one day soon. I want to get up to the Dells. Nurse Nancy is going to the Dells next weekend, not this weekend, but next one, to celebrate her son's 21st birthday up there at the Wilderness. I would love to go up there, but just can't right now. And got Life is Good today. Another great show, Papa. Got to get ready for my live. Yes, in just a few minutes, we're going to be rating the Life is Good today show. Now, this is the man who got me started doing live shows. His name is Ronnie Stokes, and his wife is the lovely Alma Stokes. They are from Boiling Springs, North Carolina, which is west of Charlotte, about an hour, and kind of southeast of Asheville. So it's kind of between Asheville and Charlotte a little bit. Very, very nice people. Ronnie, we'll be over to your show in about 10 minutes. I will not hold over on this one, I promise. Let's see, Jonathan saying hi to the ship show. The ship show is still here. I meant to put them up on the screen for just a second. Let's see. We've got the 6 Traveling Shorts. They've been putting out videos as well. All these people have. Blaine, I just I've got Happy Cruising on the line here. You can see him on the screen next to me, or his logo rather. He is planning to create his own cruise line, and believe me, this young man is talented and intelligent, and he can do it. He wants to call it Compass Cruise Lines, and I told him he needs to talk to you and give you a finder's fee. And use your logo. I don't know if you created that logo or if you bought it, so he may not be able to buy it from you. But if he can, that's something to think about. Get an early start. You get in on the ground floor with these young guys, they won't forget you. And I know you're good. You're always good to connect people. Jayden Morales, if he is still in here, I am looking for a link to your channel. Jayden Morales is a young man. I forget where he's from. Texas, maybe? Louisiana? I can't remember where he's from. He was in need of a heart surgery, and he's had an MRI done, and they have to evaluate that now, and they will get back to him. Blaine saying hi to Midlife Crazy. Jonathan from 6 Traveling Shorts. Good fella. Hey, at Jesse McNeil. Did I miss somebody? I don't remember seeing Jesse McNeil. Somebody help me out here. If I missed Jesse McNeil, I want to. Hey, Jesse McNeil. I don't know. Awesome. Happy Cruising. Blaine Raley is talking to Happy Cruising, which is Dominic. He is on the screen, but we're operating on a kind of a lagging deficit because of the YouTube. He's having some technical problems, so he can only listen on YouTube. So it's got about a 10 to 12 second delay. So if you put something on the screen, give it a few seconds. Give it a 15 to 20 second before putting something else on there. Sailing Away with T and K's back in the house. Hey, everyone, just got home. Okay, good to have you, my friend, TJ. TJ is TJ and Kayla. They are Sailing Away with T and K. TJ is the one that gave me the nickname the Vlog Father. I did not know, years ago, I did not know what a blog was. I just thought that was called, an essay or an article. I didn't know they called it a blog. Well, then with the advent of video logging came the term vlog. Learn something new every day. Vlogging. So now I'm the vlog father, I guess. Way up there. Blaine, Raley Creative Travel. My daughter tried to take my keychain out. Najuma must have won one of the keychains. A lot of people that are on here have contests and giveaways and things like that. The cruising and the travel community on the whole, they're very good to support other channels as well as they offer merchandise. If you can, any of these channels that have merchandise, if you don't want to have YouTube take 30% of their super chat, go to their merchandise and buy yourself a mug. I collect mugs, so I have several mugs that these different channels have sent me. I bought a bunch of T-shirts. I don't even have room for them in my closet at this point. Happy Cruising puts in the hashtag the Vlog Father. Yes, you have TJ to thank for that one. But anyway, it is such a joy to have these 3 young men on. Right now, it's Happy Cruising is the last one. Tyler was on here of the Tyler Show. His link is on above in the chat, somewhere up above there. Aaron Smith saying hello to Jonathan Short. Aaron Smith. Oh, God, I always forget. I think Aaron Smith is from the Tennessee area, I think. It's either Tennessee or Florida. Cuse Cruisers saying hi to Aaron Smith. Cuse Cruisers, go check out their channel. Any of these people that are on here. But I was trying to highlight for my Friday featured friend these young men. I want you to see positive examples that these young men are doing great work. They're putting together good content. They're putting together information. They're even investing in the stock market. These are intelligent and talented young men. And don't think the world's going to hell in a handbasket. Maybe adults act like children, but I wish adults would sometimes act like these young men. Stick to their work and stick to doing something they're passionate about and feel good about and take pride in their work. Dominic here is with Happy Cruising. His link is up above there, somewhere up above in the chat. Dominic, if you want to put it in one last time, I'm getting ready to shut it down in a couple minutes so we can get over to Life is Good Today. Very happy to have our friends, the Spikers Crazy Adventures. They've got a good channel too. That's Doug and Cindy Spiker. They're in Central Florida. Tyler, they're not far from you. That's in the Lakeland, Florida area. I always loved Lakeland because I used to stop at a place called Walker Groves, but I think they've gone out of business now, which I'm very sad to learn because they just had some incredible. Hey,
Hello, Papa Moses. The Wi-Fi just went back up.
wow. Okay, so now we see what you look like. Okay,
Yes.
everybody, you know him, you love him. This is Dominic from Happy Cruising. Very good to have you on screen, buddy.
Yes, thank you.
So that was not a tattoo of a ship on your nose. That was
It's
actually
just a reflection.
no. I was talking about that circle that you had on the screen before. That's good. This is Dominic, and he is in the Florida area. Does great work. Happy camp. Excuse me.
Happy
Happy
cruising.
Cruising. There is another one called Happy Camping, and I'm on both of them. Tyler sounds very professional, way beyond his years. Yes, I agree. These young men could teach us all a thing or two. They have a good work ethic. I'm certainly proud to be a part of their lives, and I'm very blessed that the three of them are a part of my life. I wish I had the brain left after 6 or 7 strokes. Quite frankly, I'm thankful to be able to comb my own hair. But these guys are talented. They can be a positive influence on the world around them, not just kids their age, but even on some of us older folks. And I say older, not old, older. My dad is old. He turned 87 yesterday. I'm not 87, of course, but I'm so glad to have these guys on here. Dominic, did you put your link on here once more? Or if you know how to do that.
Yeah, I think so. And just to add on to that, I turned 15 last Sunday.
Well, happy birthday, November
Thank you.
1st.
Yes.
Excellent, excellent. November 1st, 2005. Holy cow, it's been 15 years?
Yeah.
Wow, you're getting old, man.
Older, not old.
That's right, buddy. That is right. Whenever you're talking to somebody, never ask them how old they are, never ask them what they weigh, especially if it's a lady. My mother taught me never ask a lady her age or her weight. And never say, "Oh, are you pregnant?" And be like, no. Like, oh, I feel like an idiot. Let's see. So he is getting his link ready one last time. Cindy and Doug, we're so glad to have Cindy and Doug in here. She's wishing Happy Cruising a belated birthday.
Thank you.
15 on Sunday. Oh my gosh. We're going to have to get him on a Medicare plan. Well, you know it. He's got what, 50 years? Yeah, he got 50 more years and he's going to be ready for retirement. Although by the time he's 50 years old, I would say he may own part of a pharmaceutical company that helps people live to be 120. So I don't know. That's just a guess. These are talented young men. I want to thank every one of you. Blaine, if you're still in here, can you put a link into Ronnie's Life is Good Today? We're getting ready to go over there and pay him a visit. Blaine saying hi to Dominic.
Hello, Blaine.
I thank Tyler and I thank Nick, and certainly I thank Dominic for being with me this evening on the show. Please check out their channels. All of them have links somewhere in this chat. I am trying, Blaine, I don't know if Blaine is still in here, I hope. I'm trying to get him to put Dominic's link down for Dominic's channel.
I really appreciate it, Papa Mozo.
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. We're very glad to have you. Anytime you see me on, please feel free to participate in the chat. It might be the type of thing where I just invite people up. Life is good today. There's the link. We'll go over there in just a sec. But Dominic, if you see me on, come on and join us. Join the conversation. Bring your commentary. Bring your questions. Keep us posted on investment news. Sounds like you know what you're doing and you're finding your way around the Dow, and that's good.
Yes.
So
I'm actually researching a lot on the stocks right now, and I'm planning to do a live stream tomorrow.
a live stream tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay, so tomorrow is Saturday. What time?
Either at 3:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time,
Okay.
or about this time when you were on,
Okay.
or an hour before.
So sometime after 3:00 tomorrow Eastern Time, go look at Happy Cruising, not Happy Camping, Happy Cruising channel, and his link is right there. Thank you, Blaine. Gabby, is it Gabby or Gaby? Does anybody know if it's Gabby or Gaby? I've got to let you go. I don't want to run into Ronnie's time, and I've got 1800, which is actually 1900 Eastern Time. So thank you all. Thanks to my guests. Thanks to Blaine and the moderators. And thanks everyone that popped in and said hello and interacted with all of you. God bless you, folks. Bye-bye for now.